coming up on the first pitch. Now the third baseman. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In the air, right side of the infield. Murray under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries.
Leo DeVries.
Slowly on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Geraldo Perdomo.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Bernie Williams digs in now. Gets under it and pops it up. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching here today, Dontrell Willis. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Now the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nori has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Ball.
Marte fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Bismacky at the plate now. Out to short, Lindor sends it to first. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Ken Singleton.
No, that's it. Ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Juan Soto now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one hit to first. Santana takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And they take care of Tatis. New inning getting started. Digging in, Dante Nori. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Jesus Made.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off, popped up. He's got it, and there are 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. Gibson too late with a throw. Hit hard on the ground to short. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Lindor swings through that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Towards first. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. On the ground.
No,
and
that's a foul
ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. Gibson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And he dodges that fastball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Robinson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Ground ball to the right side. DeVries. Play made. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Lindor takes it in for the out. 1 down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dreamers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
That's a ball.
That one inside. Ball 2. Out towards right center field. Beltran under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom 4. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a ball.
One, 2 now. Out to short. Perdomo tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. So he just clears the wall. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Ken Singleton. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The other way. And foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first. He's out. And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Strike 2. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Slings to first in time. Dante Nori getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Dante Nori.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's inside. Ball.
In the air, center field. Beltran gets under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now pitching.
Jonathan Broxton takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Chases the changeup in the dirt, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Nori on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, number 86. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. DeVries, just 19 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Williams in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
Hey, ha! No, that's out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Josh Gibson.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Back to the top of the order. Down the third baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now he breaks his bat. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Here comes Jackie flying around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Dig in, Carlos Santana. So they turn things over to the righty, Devin Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This to center field. One away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Biz Mackey.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Gibson over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty, and now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Popped up left side. Robinson under this one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ken Singleton.
That's a ball. Outside.
In the air to left center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. To second, and he's safe.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's to third. Throw on to Santana, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 16.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Jesus Made.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, Marte in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Leo DeVries. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 12.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets...
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Greg Weisser. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Eddie Murray digs in now. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gibson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Liner snagged at first. To the bag himself. We go to the 9th. Now it's the stop. Number 2, Ryan Helsley will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-1. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now here is Bernie Williams. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, number 42.
Jackie Robinson.
The 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So digging in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's St. Louis going up against Santo Domingo. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Outside low, ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No, inside.
That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball three. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll under this one. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lone Depot Park just underway here. And a foul ball.
Ball one.
Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit.
Oh, that's low.
No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Go to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here goes the runner.
He's in there. He's safe.
Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Bases loaded, nobody out. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
To the right side. There's 1. And 2. What a play. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one at triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Jackknifes out of the way. The 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Joe Adell. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow every.
Perdomo on to first. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Out towards right center field. Adell on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Biz Mackey.
The catcher, number 40, Biz Mackey.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Late with the swing there. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. This is Corbin Carroll. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Now it's the right fielder, Dante Nori.
Ball one. That's outside.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. Runner goes again, and he walked him. No throw. He steals third easily.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the third baseman.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Runner goes again. It's in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Ground ball right side. DeVries sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Inside ball.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Hit weakly on the ground. DeVries gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park, digging in, Leo DeVries. And that is out of play.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. That one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
That's ball 2.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off to the right. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Bernie Williams. That misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray.
Nope. Outside.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone, and the count is 2-0. That one hooked foul. And that skips into dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom 4, O'Neal Cruz now at the plate.
Ball 1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The next offering misses. They're now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now here is Biz Mackey. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Weimer has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Adele in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Here's the left fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Whoa, that's down.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
All one.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dante Nori.
16, Dante Nori.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now here is number 86. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hit on the ground to short. Safe! And they take the lead.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Runner on the go. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save! Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Not even close there. And now 3-0. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Safe at the plate.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
0-1 now. Popped up. And that's the inning. Back here in Miami, top 6. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. That one almost got him. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Carlos, new arm out of the bullpen, Cade Smith. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Smith, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Outside.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Biz Mackey, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Smith gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Murray. So Rydell Martinez into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's down. inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Mackey to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Dante Nori. And that skips into dirt. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's safe at first.
No, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
And now here is number 86 to second, and he's out. The 1-0. Fouled off left side. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Leo DeVries will hit next.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Nope.
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Miami. Ready to begin the pitch hitter coming on, Corbin Carroll.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Joey Wiemer now at the plate. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. Nori under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 8th. Andres Munoz comes on now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Smith gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Bernie Williams. Outside with a breaking ball. Munoz, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in. And
that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. On the ground to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pitch misses there. And the count now 2-0. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. So up next, Biz Mackey, 1 for 3. New pitcher on here, Gregory Soto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Cruz on third. Roberts at second with 2 gone.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
That's to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunts it towards the mound. On to Murray. That's the inning. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, number 25. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball. And that's a fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Struck him out swinging. Throws to second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Rafaela now at the plate as he swings through strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.